Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. The central bank governor's announcement on the success of Iraq's digital transformation plan reflects a significant milestone in the country's efforts to modernize its banking sector and currency reform process. The initiative centers around the transition to electronic banking and digital payments, both critical components for achieving broader financial inclusion and economic stability. This transformation is particularly important in a country like Iraq, which has faced years of economic challenges, political instability, and a cash-dominant economy that relies heavily on informal financial systems. For years, Iraq's financial system has struggled to keep pace with the global shift toward digital and electronic banking. Much of the country's population, especially working citizens, have historically been underbanked or unbanked, relying on cash transactions for their daily needs. This reliance on cash not only hampers the efficiency of economic transactions but also complicates efforts to implement effective monetary policies, combat corruption, and manage inflation. Additionally, the lack of a robust digital banking infrastructure has made it difficult for the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, to introduce reforms necessary for modernizing the currency and aligning with international financial standards. The governor's recent statement is a testament to the strides that Iraq has made in overcoming these barriers. The reference to the plan's success signals that the CBI's digital transformation strategy has started to bear fruit, even if it is not yet fully realized. When the governor mentions success, it is clear that this refers to the progress achieved so far, rather than the completion of the entire plan. The journey toward full digitalization of Iraq's banking system and currency reform is ongoing, but the milestones reached thus far are promising. Electronic banking is a crucial element of this transformation. It encompasses various services such as mobile banking, online payment systems, and the broader use of digital financial services that reduce the need for physical cash. By transitioning to electronic systems, the government can better regulate the economy, increase transparency in transactions, and encourage a shift away from the informal financial sector. Electronic banking also supports anti-money laundering (AML) efforts, as it allows for greater traceability of financial activities. As Iraq continues to face challenges related to corruption and illicit financial flows, the push toward digital transactions becomes even more crucial. Moreover, electronic banking is closely tied to currency reform, a long-standing goal of the CBI. Currency reform often involves redenomination or revaluation of the national currency, which can be more effectively managed within a well-regulated and digitized financial environment. By fostering a culture of electronic transactions, the CBI can better control the money supply, implement interest rate policies, and ensure that any currency reforms are effectively communicated and applied across the economy. The move towards digital banking is not just about convenience for consumers but also about laying the groundwork for more significant monetary reforms that will stabilize Iraq's currency and improve the economy's resilience. The governor's mention of targeting 80% of working citizens as part of this transformation highlights the scale and ambition of the initiative. In a country where many people still rely on cash and may not have access to banking services, reaching such a high percentage of the population will require significant effort. This includes not only technological investments in digital infrastructure but also widespread public education campaigns to increase awareness and trust in digital banking services. Many working citizens in Iraq may be unfamiliar with or distrustful of electronic banking, especially if they have grown accustomed to cash transactions in an environment where formal banking institutions have historically been underdeveloped or inaccessible. Achieving the goal of reaching 80% of working citizens would mark a profound shift in Iraq's financial landscape, effectively bringing millions of individuals into the formal financial system. This would have far-reaching implications for economic development, poverty reduction, and social inclusion. Access to banking services can empower citizens to save, invest, and access credit, all of which are essential for promoting entrepreneurship, business growth, and personal financial stability. The increased use of digital payments also opens up opportunities for e-commerce, enabling Iraq's small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, to reach new markets and grow their businesses. The progress so far, as indicated by the governor, is remarkable. The percentage of working citizens using digital banking services has grown from just 20% a few years ago to 48.5% today. This near doubling of participation in electronic banking is a clear indicator of the plan's success. While there is still a long way to go before the 80% target is achieved, this progress shows that the CBI's efforts are on the right track. The rapid increase in digital banking adoption suggests that the necessary infrastructure is being developed and that citizens are gradually becoming more comfortable with using these services. The growth from 20% to 48.5% is particularly impressive when considering the various challenges Iraq faces. The country's financial sector has had to contend with political instability, economic sanctions, and the aftermath of war, all of which have made it difficult to implement large-scale reforms. The fact that Iraq has been able to achieve such significant progress under these conditions speaks to the resilience of its institutions and the commitment of the CBI to pushing forward with its digital transformation agenda. Additionally, this growth reflects broader global trends toward digitalization, accelerated by technological advancements and the COVID-19 pandemic, which forced many countries to adopt contactless payments and digital financial services. While Iraq was slower to adopt these trends, the CBI's recent efforts demonstrate a recognition of the importance of keeping up with global financial innovations to ensure that Iraq does not fall behind in the global economy. Looking forward, the challenge for the CBI will be to sustain this momentum and continue driving adoption of digital banking services across the population, which can lead to better services, lower fees, and greater innovation in the digital financial space. Moreover, the government will need to ensure that the regulatory environment encourages the growth of digital banking while protecting consumers from fraud and cyber threats. Cybersecurity will be a critical concern as Iraq continues its digital transformation, particularly given the increase in global risks associated with cybercrime and data breaches. The CBI will need to work closely with other government agencies to develop robust cybersecurity protocols and ensure that all digital financial platforms adhere to international best practices for data protection and security. In conclusion, the central bank governor's announcement marks a pivotal moment in Iraq's journey toward financial modernization. While the success of the digital transformation plan is still ongoing, the progress made so far is a clear sign that Iraq is on the right path. The transition to electronic banking and digital payments is not only a key component of the broader currency reform process but also a crucial step toward achieving greater financial inclusion. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.